Hello, Veteran 0121 here. Welcome back. This is another video of Skyrim. Actually, this is the first in my real playthrough of Skyrim. I attempted LPing this game I think twice before, and both times I just stopped recording. And I had multiple reasons why. One, 32-bit Skyrim, meaning the old version of Skyrim that came out back in 2011, was incredibly unstable. The game was crashing constantly. I was having performance issues, and most of it had to do with the 32-bit engine that the game was developed in. But now the special edition of the game is out, and they ported a lot of the mods that were for the 32-bit version over to the 64-bit version, and that should serve to help out a lot of technical difficulties. Plus, I have a brand new capture card that allows me to record footage very easily, and it definitely would work for a playthrough like Skyrim, because I mean, if I'm doing hour-long videos of uncut footage, then I can, as soon as I'm done recording, the file is already ready to be uploaded to YouTube, so it works out perfectly. Anyways, I would show you my mod list in better detail. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to log on to Bethesda.net lately for whatever reason. I don't know what's wrong with their website, and I don't know, it's weird. Like, I was able to log on earlier on today, and then as I was fucking around, it just kicked me off, and then said, I tried logging back in, and then it said I couldn't do it. So I don't know what's going on. And then I tried to go into their website, like with the browser, and their mods don't even show up there. So I don't know what's going on with them right now. I think their website is buggy, or something's going on. Maybe they're having some kind of issues there. Anyways, I have the unofficial Skyrim. Oh, excuse me. I have the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch. I have the Campfire ESM patch. It's a master file for camping. Need it for the Frostfall patch. I have Reverb and Ambience Overhaul. It's a sound patch, basically. One of the sound patches I have. Belt Fastened Quivers. Basically, this puts the arrow and crossbow quivers at a different location on your body. I have the Chesco lore-based loading screens. This makes it so you get more lore or different things to read as the loading screens are popping up on your screen. Relationship dialogue overhaul. This basically makes it so NPCs rarely, they repeat some stuff, but it's not as common. It basically just improves the dialogue. This adds stuff to Castle Valkhar. That's the Vampire Lords, or the Pure Vampire Castle. I don't know how much we're going to see of that. Ars Metallica, this basically overhauls the smithing mechanics in the game to make it so, for example, smelters can actually attribute to your smithing experience. I'll be taking advantage of that. Rebalance encounter zones basically makes it so you get more variety of enemies in zones. You're not always gonna encounter the same kind of Trogger like in a crypt, for example. Morthal Mill Fix. Yeah, this has this fixes mills or something like that. I don't know. It was a small mod and it looked kind of cool, so I got it. Diverse Dragons Collection. Basically, what this does is it adds a whole bunch of different types of dragons to the game. Obviously, some of them are going to be stronger than others. They're going to have different elemental effects, that kind of thing. Sophia is a follower mod. I'm going to be using lots of followers for this playthrough. I'm going to make it because typically the game is played with only one follower at a time, but I'm going to make it so you can have up to 5, although I'm probably not going to have realistically more than 3 in my party at a time. This is a Souls to Perk mod where you can actually take your Dragon Souls and turn them into perks. I think it's like 10 Dragon Souls or something like that. So whenever I run out of shouts to unlock, then I'll start using that for that. Gold to Septum, basically it'll call it Gold Septum is what they're supposed to be called. At this point in the history of Tamriel, The Empire is still very much in power, and the gold is called Septims, not gold. So that kind of corrects that. This right here adds bosses to the game. I'm not really sure. I didn't really read it, but it adds like 15 bosses, so who knows. Well, hopefully I run into some of them. It should be cool. Unleveled items. Basically, this makes some of the more rare items that you find in the game unleveled. It gives you like the best version of them. So, like if you're supposed to get a certain kind of sword when you explore cave at level 10, if that sword is not going to be any weaker because you're at level 10. It'll be like its maximum value. Like if its maximum value is level 50, that's what you'll get that weapon or item or whatever it is at. So it fixes that, which is nice. This is a texture mod, basically. Static mesh improvement. That's pretty much a must because it makes the game a lot better. Better horses. This is really good. I'm going to be using horses to get around a lot faster. I'm not going to be using fast travel. I'm either going to be using carts, but not that often probably. Most of the time I probably won't, but then going to be using horses to get around. And my followers, hopefully I can figure. Hopefully I should have with my amazing follower tweak mod, I should have the horses for them taken care of. But yeah, this changes like walk, and this is more like a quality of life mod, like run and walk paces, makes like your followers run faster and walk faster, that kind of thing. This changes the Oriole bow to make it not suck, basically. Well, it doesn't suck in the original game. It makes it better. I mean, it's compared to some of the other bows you can get, it's still not really that good. I mean, this makes it good. Like when you get it, it's actually good. Better quest objectives. Cutting room floor. This adds like stuff that was cut from the original game that was apparently there, and someone added it back in. I don't know why they cut it in the first place, but whatever. Maybe it didn't fit on the disc, because maybe there was only like so much space on the console discs. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't matter for PC, obviously, or digital downloads. Improved Daedric artifacts. Yeah, this mod right here is a must for me because it makes it so all, those Daedric artifact like weapons, like you get like the Dawnbreaker and the Mace of Molak Ball. It makes it so when you get them, they're improved, and yeah, basically the enchants don't run out, and it just makes them better than typically a lot of the other stuff you find, because in the original game they were pretty lackluster. I mean, you get like the Dawnbreaker, and eventually it could be replaced by a fucking Daedric sword or whatever, and just throw your own custom enchant on it, and it's already better. And that to me just seems kind of stupid. It's like, why in the hell would I be able to make something better than a Daedric artifact? So this is a pretty good mod. Run for your lives. This makes NPCs smarter. So when a dragon shows up and they aren't combat ready, they will run away. They will run indoors, so that way they won't die like idiots. This right here changes the world map, so you can actually see the roads, unlike the default map, which is complete ass. You can't make out anything, and there's clouds everywhere, so that's bullshit. This one right here is a power that allows you to call your horse, so if you get lost and your horse is like nowhere to be found, you can use this to get your horse. Ordinator. This is the newest perk overhaul that I've tried a little bit of, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, there was Skyrim and Percus Maximus before that I tried in previous playthroughs, and this one's more, how shall I say, vanilla friendly. I mean, it doesn't. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's good. It's really good. I mean, it adds a bunch of perks, and it's really good. I like it a lot. Frostfall. This mod right here to me is mandatory. I like the whole idea that you can freeze freeze to death. That's cool to me. So I love Frostfall. Capes and cloaks is that this basically makes it so you can craft cloaks. Other characters and NPCs will wear cloaks. Nice. I like cloaks. It works in Skyrim because it's fucking cold. Why everybody would be wearing cloaks if it was that cold. Anyways, immersive citizens. This another AI overhaul. I can't remember exactly what it does, but it makes it so NPCs are less dumb and they don't repeat as many lines of dialogue. Yeah, another boss mod, a rebalance level list. Yeah, okay. It just rebalances stuff, you know, like loot drops and stuff like that. This changes enemy AI right here. It's called Revenge of the Enemies. I'm not really sure why the ESP is called Rebirth Monster, but whatever. I guess to make it shorter, he decided to call it that. And I got this one to go along with this one right here, the Smarter AI. So hopefully that should work good. And then Vivid Weathers, this is, from what I've seen and what a lot of people are saying, the best weather mod you can use, so I'm going with it. Book covers, this is just a texture overhaul, nothing special, but it is a hefty download, as you can see. It's quite a big mod, 619 megabytes. Moonlight Tales, this is a werewolf overhaul. That's gonna kind of give you a clue on how I'm gonna be playing this time around. I actually found out that I like being a werewolf a lot more than I like being a vampire in this game. I mean, it's cool to fly around as a vampire and shit, but I think my playstyle is actually more akin to being a werewolf, actually. Left-hand rings, doesn't make sense to me that you can't have a ring on your left hand. Inigo is a follower mod, another follower mod here, there's Keisha Fowler. And then Amazing Follower Tweaks, this allows you to customize your followers a little bit more and have more than one at a time, which I'm going to use. I want to play this kind of like more like a JRPG, I guess. I guess would be, well, actually a lot of Western RPGs got big parties too. Like if you play like the Baldur's Gate series or, you know, those kind of games and shit. Those isometric RPGs, usually you can have kind of like a big party of followers, but anyways, that's all my mods, so I'm just going to leave it at that, and we're going to start a new game here. Come on, man. I don't understand why there we go. They still haven't fixed this cursor problem that they had in the original. Oh, I do have a UI mod installed. I can't remember what it's called, but it does make it a little bit easier to use the menus and stuff. And I do have a 3D sound mod installed, so it should sound very, very 3D or surround sound like.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, I could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
Here we are, arriving at Helgen.
Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnarev, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
You need to go inside, little cub.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Whoa.
Inside the house. Now.
Get these prisoners out of the cart.
Yes,
Move
Papa.
it.
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
Oh boy.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
I am an Imperial. Yes, I'm going to be going with an Imperial for this. Skin tone, let's go with something, yeah, a little bit lighter, I guess. Something that kind of resembles me a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more bulky would be nice. Head. Complexion. Scars, war paint, nah, I didn't need any of that really. Oh no, not that dark. Like I said, I'm going to have them resemble something a little bit more along the lines of my skin tone, although probably much darker than my actual skin tone. I am pretty white. About as white as they come, actually. If I was any whiter, I'd be a fucking albino, probably. Anyways, let's see, cheek color, nah, face. Nah, I'm not going to change any of that shit. Eyes. Let's go with blue. There we go, blue eyes. Do you have any other? What the hell's going on there? Oh, that's creepy looking. Some of these don't even look right. That works. Raw mouth, hair, bald. Facial hair. There we go. There we go. That's about right. Hair color? No. I'll keep that there. Fucking mohawk. Yeah, I mean, the closest thing they got to bald is this one right here. This one right here. That'll work. This guy isn't gonna be me, but he is gonna resemble me somewhat, I guess. Alright. So now that that's done, he's an Imperial. Now the reason why I want to use an Imperial is two reasons. One, Voice of the Emperor. Basically, that's a power that you can use once a day to calm all the enemies or hostile people around you, and they won't attack you for like I think it's like a minute or something like that. It's very, very useful when you're in a room full of hostiles and you don't want to kill them right away, or you need time to recover or escape or transform into a werewolf so you can kill them all. So I really like that. And then 2, they have the Emperor's Luck, which allows them to get more money or find more septums or gold whenever they're poking around in like dungeons or crypts or whatever. So I really like the Imperial. I think the Imperial is damn good for how I'm going to play. So I'm going to go with that. I already have a name for this guy. And his name is going to be Drake Maximillian.
You're a long way from the Imperial City. What are you doing in Skyrim? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
What?
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry.
Without a
We'll make sure
trial?
all remains are returned to Citadel. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Wow, what a bitch. This friggin'... Wow, I don't like her already, man.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn our... as you wish.
I've always liked that
Come
part.
on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Nope, because they probably don't believe in that shit. Well, actually, they probably do.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the renegade from Cyrodiil!
Uh-oh.
There
I
it
think
is
that's
again.
me.
Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
That would be the dragon god Alduin.
Don't get... Guards, get the townspeople to safety! Someone get the battle mages out here, now! How's it move? Get up! Come on! The gods won't give us another chance! This way!
Oh.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Okay, Rayloff.
With me! Up the tower!
You seem like the guy to be listening to right now. Oh, shit. Maybe not.
See the inn on the other side? Jump through the roof and keep going. Go! We'll follow when we can. True!
You need to get over here! Now! That boy, you're doing great. Toro!
Hey, dude. Whoa.
God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall!
Oh, shit.
Quickly, follow me! It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close! Still coming! Raylo, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine! I hope that ready takes you all to Sovngarde!
Into the keep.
No, you can either follow Rayloff or you can follow Hadvar. I'm gonna follow Hadvar because I'm more aligned with you know, Imperials. And well, you know, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you can join
Looks
either
like we're
one.
the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? The bringers of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Okay. Do that, sir.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns. Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around.
Okay. Well, this is the item menu right here. I got mine set to tab. You can look at your items. The apparel, I have the advanced follower tweaks readme here. That's with the mod that I have. I also have vivid weathers, apparently, huh? Oh, look at this. I can change the settings. Night brightness. I'll just go with normal. I'll just keep the... I'm not going to fuck with those settings, man. I'm just going to keep them normal. Because I'll probably find normal. You can reopen this book at any time you play through to adjust your settings. Okay. Okay. Anyways, that's how you look at books. You just click on them. You can drop items. You can favorite items if you want with the well, with whatever button or key you have it set to. Let's go over the map. On the world map, locations that you have discovered have light icons, while locations that you have only heard about have dark icons. You can select any location you have discovered to fast travel to it. I will not be using fast travel. I repeat, I will not be using it. However, I do plan on using horses, which should really help me get around, and yeah, that should just help. And horses will definitely help. But yeah, here's the local map. If you press L, you can look at the world map. As you can see with this map right here, it's a lot more detailed than the default Skyrim map. As you can see a lot more roads, like the main roads and some of the back roads. This is a road I actually had to discover on my own, but I know about this road leading to Iverstead, which is going to be over here. So there you go. Magic, you have, well, I have destruction. This is kind of default here. I got a flame spell that I'm not going to use. Basically, my character is going to shun magic for the most part. I'm not going to use magic. He doesn't like magic. He doesn't agree with it. Drake Maximillian is a master at arms. That's what he grew up doing in the Imperial province of Cyrodiil. He was training with one-handed swords, daggers, bows, two-handed swords. He's a master of arms, a jack of all trades in that respect. Okay, citizens control. Okay, I didn't know I could do that. Okay, instincts. This basically is kind of like a thing that allows you to sense where people are. It's less effective when indoors. Basically, it has to do with the Frostfall mod. This also has to do with Frostfall. This right here is how to basically configure Frostfall settings. I'm gonna pretty much leave all that stuff on the default. I'm not really gonna change any of it. Resourcefulness. This one right here will allow you to build campfires and stuff like that, which is cool. Let's see. Can I start this now, or Frostfall cannot start right now. You are restrained, or controls are disabled, such as during the game's intro, or you are in an interior. Step outside after having finished the game's intro sequence. Okay, so it's not gonna let me. That's cool. Fine. At least it's telling me what's going on with that. And yes, Imperial luck. Anywhere gold coins might be found, Imperials always seem to find a few more. This is, this is, in my opinion, is one of the best powers any race has. I mean, because fucking at the beginning of the game, especially, gold is hard to come by. So I mean, every little bit helps. I can't use that right now. Tweak commands. This will have to do with followers later on. And then the voice of the Emperor. This is the other power I was talking about. Calms nearby people for 60 seconds. So if you have like a whole room full of people that want to kill you, and you shout off this power pretty much in like a, I'm not sure exactly the radius of this, but pretty much everything in the immediate area will be calmed. And it lasts for 60 seconds. The only problem with this is it only, you can only use it once per day. But still, it can get you out of some pretty sticky situations, so it's really good. I like the voice of the Emperor. Very good power to have. And then I have this one to whistle for my horse because, you know, horses like to run off when you get in combat and they get scared and that kind of thing. So there you go. That's everything I have so far. And then we have the skills menu. I am using the Ordinator perk overhaul, so a lot of this stuff is going to be very, very different than vanilla. A lot less perk sinking into redundant abilities like, you know, percentages and that kind of thing. A lot of the as far as magic, probably the only thing I'm going to level up is enchanting, because, you know, that's pretty good. I'm basically going to be making my own gear. I'm going to have my own style of gear. I'm going to be Dragonborn. But yeah, alchemy, I'm going to, basically, I'm just going to invest in skills. I'm going to be investing in like thief skills, alchemy, you know, pickpocketing. I'm going to do all the thief type skills, and then a lot of the combat skills as well. I'm going to be leveling up heavy armor. I'm going to be leveling up smithing. I'm going to be leveling up two-handed weapons, one-handed, archery, all that stuff. Light armor. One thing that's interesting about this, armor rating of light armor increased by 20%, and you gain a small amount of light armor experience when wearing at least 2 pieces of light armor in combat. Now that is really good, because you can basically make it so you have 2 pieces of light armor, right? And then make it so you have 2 pieces of heavy armor, because there's a similar perk over here with heavy armor mastery, right? Basically, it'll help you level up, because every time you initiate combat, you'll get a small amount of experience, whether you're taking hits from the enemy or not. So, yeah, it's really good. You probably want to invest in these 2 right away. I mean, I'm making more of a jack of all trades character, so for me, this is like perfect to do. Plus, I mean, more skills we can gain in heavy armor and light armor just for being in combat will help you level up more. So it's totally a win-win. I'm gonna invest in those like as soon as possible. But yeah, I'm gonna be putting perks in pretty much everything. I mean, you can like specialize. I mean, look at all these perks here. I mean, you'll never be able to max out. Well, maybe if you can somehow level up to level 100, you might be able to max out some of these trees. But Yeah, I'm gonna be more of a jack of all trades character. Alright, so we gotta find some gear. Let's take a look around.
One of these chests. Look around.
Mixed unit tactics. Ah. That's it.
You better get some gear.
Texture overhaul.
Got to be a sword.
Yeah, okay, but you can read. There's a lot of books in this game that you can read, as you can see. I'm not really going to read them all that much. How am I doing on time here? Okay, 36. Okay.
You in one of these chests. Look around. Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around.
Okay, chest is empty. Okay, we got a helmet and some gold. Now, like I said before, I'm going to try to go with
Some armor for you.
like heavy armor and light armor as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to find any,
You better get some gear.
Yeah, shut up, dude. Quest journal lists your quests and objectives. Yeah, this is if you hit the escape key. You go to this menu right here. Select a quest and press E to make it the active quest, which adds its quest target to your compass and world map. So yeah, I'm gonna make it that, and then Sophia tracking. Oh yeah, Sophia, that's right. Yeah, I want her. She's awesome. I've used her already a little bit in my, shall I call it, test playthrough. Except I really was only playing with her. I didn't have like a whole bunch of followers. But here's your general stats, quest stats. Got all the different factions. You got the Civil War quest, Stager quest, quest line, or yeah, basically it shows you like all the different types of quests there are. Combat statistics, magic stuff, you know, like shouts and stuff like that. I'm going to be using shouts, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, I'm going to be pretty much shunning magic of all kinds. Unlike my original playthrough where that's all I did. Alright, so we get a key, you get some light armor, boots, and a sword.
You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings too. Let's keep moving.
And with the mouse wheel or whatever it is on console, you can zoom out. Do third person if you want. If you want to look at your character. And I guess I'm equipping all this shit. Even the, well, no, not the foot wraps. And then we have an iron sword. So I'll equip my right hand. I have my right mouse button set for the right hand. The default is actually the opposite, which makes absolutely no sense, but whatever. And yeah, our ready weapon. We have a one-handed weapon. Yay, we still have one open hand. We can put a spell in the other hand if we want. I don't want to do that. I hope you guys like the sound mods I have. I mean, the sound, it should sound much better than the vanilla game. Like I was testing earlier. I mean, it sounds better to me right now, but I was testing with the vanilla sound with my headphones, and it sounded awful, to say the least. I mean, it was bad. So I decided to go on the Nexus and try and find some better sound mods, and I think I found the ones I needed. I don't really want to change the sounds of the game. I just wanted to make the ambient sounds that were already there better, and wanted to make it, you know, more 3D and just make everything sound better. I mean, you can actually hear the characters talking. I mean, there were some characters that I couldn't even hear talking.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of bed.
Oh, you know what? I never did look at the settings here. Yeah, you can change your look, sensitivity here, vibration. I don't want controller. Difficulty Master. Do I want that? See, I don't know if I want Master. I'll go with Expert. I'll go with one above Adept. But now, basically, I think what Expert does is it makes it so you only do like 75% of your base damage, and the enemies do like, I think it's 25% more damage. And then with Master, it's double damage for the enemies, and then 50% base damage for you. And then at Legendary, it gets really ridiculous. Like the enemies do like 3 times the amount of damage, and then you only do like a quarter of your base damage, which is fucking like ridiculous. I'm gonna go with Expert. I mean, I do have some combat mods, so it shouldn't be that easy, despite the fact that I'm probably gonna have a lot of followers. But I'm gonna go with Expert. If that seems too easy, I can always bump it up later, so it's not that big of a deal. I don't know, I had some complaints in my original Skyrim playthrough where people are saying, like, yeah, you need to bump up the difficulty level, and I was like, nah, man, this is my first time playing the game. Because it was at the time. I mean, I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have played through the game at least once, but whatever. And here you got other stuff you can change, like you can turn off crosshairs. I got all the subtitles on in case you guys can't hear. Would have been more useful in my other playthroughs, maybe. But I really do hope that this playthrough is like a lot better quality than my previous ones. I mean, I had a lot of performance issues in my old ones.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
You think? I don't know, man.
Hold up now. We only want to...
Oh, yeah, reason with them, huh? I don't think so, dude. Stamina is low, which may prevent you from sprinting or using power attacks. Drink a potion or wait for it to recover. Now, this is kind of misleading. You can use power attacks when you have low stamina, however, they're going to do diddly dick as far as damage. That's from what I've noticed. So, yeah, you definitely want to watch your stamina. So I'm gonna loot this guy while he's I'm gonna steal his iron greatsword too while he's on the ground here. And yeah, I'm gonna steal his fur.
Let me see if I can get that door open.
Alright, you do that, buddy. Iron battle axe, cool. So yeah, all light armor so far. Once I get some heavy armor, I'm gonna want to use that. Now another thing you can do, now that I have 2 weapons, I'm gonna want to favorite some of these, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and press F on the greatsword. While in game, press Q to open up the favorites menu, which allows you to quickly use or equip items you have marked as your favorites. Okay, and then I'm gonna favorite this guy. So now I got both these weapons favorited, and now I'm going to open this up. Now to set your favorited items to hotkeys, all you do is, I'm going to set my greatsword to 1, and then I'm going to set my iron sword to 2. If you're, as far as I know, you can only do this on the PC version of the game. Maybe there's a mod for consoles now with the special edition that allows you to have hotkeys and a keyboard. I don't know. Can you even use keyboards with Xbox One and PS4? I'm not even sure, man. I've heard that you can, but I don't know. I don't know how that works. I've never seen it done. So, but anyways, I do have a nice mouse where I can switch between both easily, which should be very, very handy. Too bad there isn't a hotkey mod out yet, because you can only do, I think it's like 0 through 8 are like the only keys that you can actually use for hotkeys. That should barely be enough for now, but it'd be nice if they would release a mod that actually makes it so you can have more than that, because the more hotkeys the better, man. I mean, because I wanna put shouts on my hotkeys as well.
Let's go.
Yeah. Whatever, dude. What am I doing on time again? 46. Yeah, I can keep going. Nice.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now!
These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them.
Oh boy, more storm cloaks.
That's it? No, that's all you got? Hand on my wall!
Dude, you are getting your ass kicked right now, man.
It's yours! I
There's no escape.
Get him.
Must have scared them off. I know the storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
Nice job, buddy. You know what, I should totally be grabbing this fucking other Axes guy here. Wait a minute, where the hell? Oh, there it is. I favored that shit too. Although the thing that's unfortunate is if you want to put something in your left hand, like right now, I can't actually favorite something for my left hand. So what you have to do is you kind of have to set whatever you want to be in your right hand, and then if you want to dual wield, you have to set that up to where you got. Oh wait, this is a two-handed weapon. Oh fuck, never mind. I was thinking that was a fucking one-handed axe, but I was wrong there. Yeah, we got potion, we got a salt pile, which is an alchemy ingredient. I mean, there's so much shit in this game, it's ridiculous. You got all this clutter and shit that you can pick up and take with you. You got wine and stuff. There's a mod in this game that, I think it's called like Realistic Needs and Diseases. It makes it so you have to like, you know, drink water and eat food and stuff like that. I don't really think that's necessary. I mean, I will be using food obviously because it will help with the Frostfall mod, but I'm not going to eat it because I'm hungry kind of thing. That's a little bit too annoying for my taste. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, I like that kind of thing, and if you want to play that way, that's cool, but I'm not going to bother. But yeah, I was picking up some Frost Miriam and some garlic there. Those are alchemy ingredients. You definitely want to pick those up if you plan on doing alchemy. That's a Warhammer, I don't care about that. And we have some potions. Potions are going to be very, very nice to have because they heal stats when you're in combat. Like stamina and health. All that good shit. Sack of flour, that's basically worthless unless there's something I'm going to be making later on in the cooking pot. Yeah, for Frostfall, I will be cooking like soups and stuff, you know, that helps withstand warm. I don't think I'm gonna need a sack of flour though for that. Yeah, salt pile you want to pick up. Basically, alchemy ingredients I want to pick up, potions I want to pick up. That's like the most important stuff right there, in my opinion. I mean, if I find a war axe or a war hammer that's got like an enchant that's really cool, then I'll use that instead. But I think I'm gonna go with my great sword here.
The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need these. Hear that?
Just come on. Mercy!
Yeah.
Along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon? Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack. Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Sure. Take
I
all
agree.
my things. Please.
Grab what
I
you
like
can
that.
and let's go.
I like that guy's sarcasm. Anyways, yeah, this is a torture room. Hey, guy.
Leave me to my work, unless you plan to stay and help.
No, no, I do not.
Leave me to my work, unless you plan to stay and help.
But yeah, I think you can kill this guy and take his hood. And I'm thinking in the original or like the 2011 Skyrim, you couldn't do that. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I did hear something to that effect. One of those videos I was watching about this game, somebody said that, which I thought was kind of cool. Wait a minute, we have an iron mace. That is a one-handed weapon, I believe, is it not? Yes, sir. It's not like a dual wield. And yeah, I'm not going to be using shields at all. My character, when growing up in Cyrodiil, he never liked shields. He always thought, what the hell is the point of a shield? I can just block the incoming blows with my weapon. That's all I need. And he's got the Lloyd syndrome from Tales of Symphonia. I mean, if he's got two swords, he can do more damage, right? Yeah, I might as well just take the books. Oh, I could go with 2 iron maces maybe, huh? Might be cool. But yeah, I've actually found while playing this game that it's more fun being a warrior than it is being a mage. I don't know why, you know, I thought I was going to have more fun. Well, that's how I played originally. I played as a mage character, and I found that a lot of the times when you're going through this game and you're finding like these cool weapons and shit, it's like, well, if I'm a mage and all I do is magic, I'm not going to be using these fucking weapons that I'm finding. So what the hell is the point of questing if I'm not going to be using any of this shit? So that's why I kind of been switching over to more of a warrior type style. Oh, daggers, gotta look daggers. Sneaking up behind people, yeah, with some lockpicks. Healing potion. So yeah, you use the mouse to rotate the lockpick and then use W to rotate the lock. The closer the pick is to the correct position, the more the lock will rotate before the pick breaks. Only when it is in the correct position will the lock fully rotate and open. Yes. And I didn't even have to move it at all there. It opened right up. Well, there's nothing in that cage. I'm just opening it up because I want to improve my skill in lockpicking. Yeah, when I originally played this game, I was like under the impression that I'd be able to use alteration magic to unlock doors. It is not the case in this game. There is no alteration spells that can do that. I'm sure there's probably a mod for it, but that does not exist in this game. Alright, so now we got some enchanted mage gear here. So if you are a mage, this is some good starter gear. I'm not going to bother with it. I'll probably end up selling it when we get to the first town. In fact, I know I'll end up selling it. Okay, doing it on time again. Gonna have to end this video fairly soon. Probably after I get
There's no way
done.
out that way.
What? What do you mean? Don't lie to us, man. Yeah. So as you level up your skills, your level bar will go up, and once it gets all the way full, then you will level up. Which is what you want, obviously. As far as my attributes, I'm going to be putting all my attributes into health and stamina. I'm just going to be alternating between the two. My character is going to be very, very non-magical. I mean, I'm going to have 100 magicka and that's it. That's like the amount you start with, and that's probably all I'm going to ever have. The only way I'm going to have more than that is if I, you know, if I happen to equip something that that raises it. It's got like an enchant or something like that. Yeah, man, look at all this shit.
Better to stick together down here.
That old guy in the back there, you know, the torture guy. That guy's creepy, man. But yeah, you want to search the skeletons. That way you can get bone meal, which is an alchemy ingredient you're gonna need. And plus, they might also have some septums on them.
Come on,
especially if you're an Imperial. Again, that's why I'm an Imperial, because you get a lot more gold. Totally worth it in my opinion. I mean, it's always an effect, and you're always. I mean, I don't know. I'm always looting stuff when I'm playing this game, so to me, it's totally worth it being Imperial. Alright, well,
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think. Stormcloaks!
Serious dog! Not your best. Is that your best?
Take out these fucking archers. Oh man, I missed. Completely whiffed. Get him, Hadvar. Get him.
See if we can.
Yeah, the kill cam there. Ooh, a longbow, nice. Yeah, I will take his bow. I will take this guy's arrows. I don't need his other shit. Yeah, see, with my old playthrough of Skyrim, I could only record like 2 or 3 videos, and then I'd have to wait like a day, like till the next day, because I'd have to render videos for like 9 hours. That is no longer the case. I no longer have that problem with this game. Yeah, let's. But we're going to be doing that in the next episode. Or we're just going to have you... Okay, well, stop, dude. Stop. Alright? Stop. We ain't going anywhere right now. Anyways, that is all for this episode of Skyrim Remastered. In the next episode, we'll hopefully get the hell out of here. This is Veteran 0121. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.